Thank you for tuning in to the Rational Bettor. Luke Skywalker here. We got a couple of games to get you on for Thursday, July 16th. A couple of WNBAs. And we got one baseball game coming back. Philadelphia going to be hosting the New York Mets. This is for entertainment purposes only. If you or somebody that you know have a gambling problem, please call 1-800-GAMBLER. Going to our matchup here, Philadelphia Phillies against the New York Mets. We have Phillies right now minus 131 coming back from the All-Star break. They just hosted the MLB All-Star game at home, Citizen Bank Park. But this game right here, I like the Mets on the money line. I know, they're on the road. They have lost 2 out of their last 8 against Philadelphia Phillies straight up. They have won 1 out of their last 8 games in Philadelphia. But I like the money line here. We got Scott on the mound. The Mets have won 9 out of his last 12 games straight up. 5 out of 6 straight up that Scott have started, the Mets have won. And as a matter of fact, he beat Philadelphia on June 28th, 6-2. So I like him to keep coming back and get a win. Right after the All-Star break, a lot of these teams, Philadelphia had a lot of celebration. All the family members been around the team, been around the facility, everybody celebrating. The All-Star game was in Philadelphia, so those guys, they going to come back a little lackadaisical. So we like the Mets to sneak in there, coming back from the All-Star break and get that win. And then Scott just beat him straight up. He won 4 innings, and he gave up 2 runs, 3 hits. So take the Mets on the money line at plus 116 and take it under. At 10.5, it's just too much. I know the wind is blowing up straight center field at 10 miles per hour, but I still like the under. 10 is too much right after the All-Star break. You got guys that, right now coming back from a lot of hype, a lot of celebration. Nobody's going to be ready to hit the ball. I like it under 10.5. Sprinkle in Mets on the run line, hammer Mets on the money line, and then take the under. In this game, 10 is just too many runs. I know we got a lot of guys. Sharvey just been in the home run derby. He should be a little tired. He's been in the All-Star game. He's not going to be ready to hit like that. This right here is balloon. It has balloon. 10 is just too much right after the festivities that they had. And Aaron Nola, who's going to be slated to pitch, he's 10-11. He's 10-11 against New York Mets in 31 career starts in the regular season with a 3.42 ERA. So he'd be able to keep the ball down. Once again, take the Mets on the money line. Take the under, 10.5. 10 is right. It might go up to 10.5. It's at 10 right now. I believe it'll go to 10.5. But take the under, 10. Take the Mets on the money line. Take the Mets on the run line. And let's cash this in. And we'll be able to come back Friday and have some more for you guys. The second matchup on our slate, guys, we got the Portland Fire against the Washington Mystics. This is a rematch right here. They played back in June, and that game went to a historic 4 overtime. 4 overtime games, guys, and Washington won by 1. In 4 overtime games, they couldn't shake them. At 5, the spread that's just too much. This game gonna go down to the wire. If you play a team and you go to 2 overtime, that means you can't shake them. If you go to 3 overtime, that means y'all doing the same things, offensively, defensively. Y'all running the same type of scheme. So if you go to 4 overtime and then you still only won by 1, and that game should have went to 5 overtime. I think Gustafsson missed a free throw to tie the game. So it should have actually went to 5 overtime. So that let me know it's just too close to give a team 5 points, 5.5. It might bloom to 5.5 just because of Washington and they're at home. Take Portland plus 5.5. It should go over. They got it 166. I love that over. But going to this matchup right here, Washington Mystics is 12-10 overall. 7-3 their last 10 games. Playing great basketball right now. 5-5 at home. 7-5 on the road. They're 4-1 their last 5 games on the road. They're 5-5 against the spread overall. They're 7-5 against the spread on the road. I told y'all, just from the last videos, if you check, we always take Washington on the road. At home, they don't play that good at home. They play lackadaisical. They don't cover no spread like that. They're road warriors. So at home, this 5 is going to be a lot. When we go look at Portland, They just played the other night, so now they lost. They 10-14, 6-6 at home, 4-8 on the road. They're 11-13 against the spread, 6-6 against the spread at home, 5-7 against the spread on the road. They're putting up 84 points a game, giving up 91. That's why we always attack the over on the Portland game. And then, like I said, guys, when they play on June 28, that game went to 4 overtimes and Washington escaped by a missed free throw, 124-123. And this game right here, that's why we like the over. Take the game over 166, take Portland +5, and then cash that in. Take that to the window. And another player you can look at, Sonia Citron, she had 32 points in that matchup against the Portland Fire. She'd be able to do the same. Portland don't play no lick of defense, trash on defense. You're going to be able to get your way. You can get mid-range jumpers, get you some layups. Sonia Citron, sprinkle that in there. Take Sonia Citron on her points, and she'd be able to get that done. Our last matchup, we got the New York Liberty at 14-11 going to Dallas at 16-8. This is another rivalry right here. These teams been battling, but Dallas always had the upper hands against New York Liberty. We're going to give y'all the tail of the tape right here. Dallas is 16-8 overall, 7-3 in their last 10 games. They're 7-3 at home overall, 9-5 on the road. They just are modest. They're even 12-12 against the spread. Dallas started out killing. I mean, we was hammering them left and right. They was covering the spread any kind of way you want, plus money, giving points. Dallas was covering at a historic rate. Then they just failed because the bookmakers caught up to them. So when they were giving 2 and 3 points, now Dallas lately been giving 12, 13, 8, 9, buku high numbers for them to be able to cover, and that's how lately they've been able to fall down. So if you see Dallas giving that kind of high spread like that, a lot of times you can fade it because they're not covering lately. 12-12 against the spread, 3-7 the last 10 games against the spread. They're 5-5 against the spread at home, 7-7 against the spread on the road. Dallas putting up 89 points, giving up 85. When we go look at the New York Liberty, they're 14-11 overall, playing terrible lately, 3-7 the last 10 games, 8-5 at home straight up, 6-6 on the road. They 11, and they even worse than Dallas. They 11-14 against the spread. They only cover 3 out of their last 10 against the spread. And they terrible on the road, 3-9 against the spread on the road. They only cover 1 out of their last 5 games on the road. They've given up 84 points, which is pretty good, but they're putting up 88. But that just, when they playing their nonchalant team, those mid-major teams, team like Portland, team like the Chicago Skies, team like that, they're able to have their ways. But when they run to Dallas and teams like Golden State Valkyries, teams like that, they have a hard time. We go to the last 5 matchups, Dallas have dominated this series. Dallas have covered 5 straight against the New York Liberty. And 4 out of the last 5 games went under in this matchup. So look at that under right there. And they went under 4 straight. And this game right here, Dallas had won outright 3 times as a dog. Plus 300, plus 175, plus 145. The last 5 matchups, Dallas has covered all of them. 4 went under, and Dallas had won outright 3 of those games. And then this game got Dallas at -2. I like Dallas at -2. Just money line that. It's going to be at 130, 125. Like I said, rule of thumb, anytime a team is -3 or lower, and you taking them, always just money line it. So you don't have to worry about the headache. If they win by 1, so be it. You money line it. The money line is -130. If you take the 3, it's going to be at -110. So it's just a 20 cent difference. So anytime 3 and under, money line it. The money line is 135, 145. Money line that. When if you take the 3, it's at -110. It's not that big of a difference in your bankroll to be able to sweat 2 free throws or something like that. So, and vice versa, if you're getting plus 3.5, plus 2, if you're getting plus 2, and you take a team plus 2, plus 2.5, 9 out of 10 times, they either going to win outright. 9 out of 10 times, they're going to win outright. I mean, what is the chance that they lose by 1, or they lose by 2, and you cover the spread? If you're going to take plus 2, plus 2.5, just money line it and get that plus money. Going back to this matchup, let's hammer Dallas. They own New York Liberty. New York Liberty is just not playing good ball. For some reason, Breonna Stewart and Jacquel Jones just can't handle Jessica Shepard. She's too active. She's too mobile. She handles the ball. She's averaging 4 or 5 assists a game. So a lot of times the offense go through her. They run that pick and roll, but she's the handler. She's the one handling the ball. A lot of times she fake it, and she's able to cut through the crease and find the shooters on the wing. Then you got Paige Becker. You know, Courtney Williams, the mid-range queen, but Paige Becker is probably even deadlier, if not. I mean, Paige Becker rise up 15, 16, 17 footers. You can cash that. That's damn near 80%. It's almost a layup. So Dallas just have too many right now with the new coach, the scheme that they're running. The Liberty just can't keep up with them. You know, I like Jonquel Jones. She's a nice big, but she spent a lot of her time on the perimeter. She's going to shoot them threes. And this matchup, too, you can take Jonquel Jones on her threes. It should be 1.5. She'll get that. She's one of the best three-point shooters. So take Dallas on the money line. Take the under. Sprinkle in Jonquel Jones on her 3 points made. She'll be able to get that. And, you know, guys, let's cash this in and come back, get some more information. We'll be able to get you an upper hand so you'll be able to attack these books. And then, guys, always remember, always straight bet everything we gave you. That way you can stack your win. You can stack your bankroll. So always just modestly grow your money. Don't get out of hand. And, guys, going back, let's put it all together. Take Portland 5 plus 5. And take the over 166, and sprinkle in Sonia Citron. She should be able to get 17 points. And that matchup right there between the Dallas Wings and the New York Liberty, take Dallas money line at minus 130. If it go up a little bit, still take the money line. If it go up to 3, take the money line at minus 145, and then take it under. Historically, this matchup right here went under. They went under 4 straight. Dallas just owned the New York Liberty. Liberty's not playing good ball. They only won 3 out of their last 10 games. Take the Mets on the money line. Take the Mets on the money line with Scott. He already beat the Philadelphia Phillies. His only matchup against them. They're going against Aaron Nola. The line just dropped. So this line going to go up and down. Check the line movement. I got at 10, but I'm looking at them right now. It's ballooning. It's up and down. It's fluctuating, 9.5. But still, the Mets have won 5 out of the last 6 games that Scott has started. They have won 9 out of the 12 games that Scott has started this season. So they love this guy when he's on the mound. So take the Mets on the money line plus 116 and take it under. And you know, even though the history say the Phillies been owning them with all the festivities that been going on with the All-Star break, we like Phillies to sleepwalk. By the time they wake up, it's 2-1 Mets in the 6th inning. And we'll be able to cash that. And guys, always remember, always come back to this channel, guys, and then subscribe to the channel so we can be able to grow in the algorithm. It doesn't cost you anything. We'll be able to get it to other people so we can beat the books. Luke Skywalker, thank you for tuning in.